Hello guys, welcome to a new video here on my YouTube channel. Guys, for today's video I have something special and I saw a very interesting article on Bleacher Report which I definitely want to react to. It's called Ultimate NBA 5-Year Redraft using 2020 through 2024 classes. So that means that we put all the new players, all the players who were drafted from 2020 to 2024 in one big bowl, and we are just going to look who would go number one, who would go number two, and we go through every position and every number. So yeah, very exciting. I have not read the article, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a very interesting thing. Shout out to Bleacher Report, very creative. I really enjoyed, guys. So let's jump right into the video. Like always, leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to help me out here. I would really appreciate it. And let's just go right into the article. So we have number one, Detroit Pistons, Victor Wembanyama. Yes, I mean, that's a no doubt. Like, the only doubt I have with Victor, of course, is his health. But besides that, I mean, he's so good. Like, he's averaging career highs in points, rebounds, field goal percentage. I mean, he's just an alien. He's just a unicorn, right? Like, forget Kristaps, like, Wemby is the guy. So, no surprise. I think maybe the next guy up would be Cade Cunningham, I imagine. Yeah, you can. Yeah, let's see. So Washington Wizards, yes, Cade Cunningham. That's what I thought. You have to take him, especially after this year, after this season, like the start. Yeah, he got a lot of health problems early on in his career, but they still take him over Evan Mobley, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton. Okay, Halliburton, you have to give him a lot of respect just because he made it to the finals, so nobody else can show that. Interesting. So I would go with Tyrese next one up. Even so, people love Anthony Edwards. I don't know, guys. Like, yeah, he's great. He's funny. I love to watch him, but he's not shown us a lot. Like, he's definitely has the best team around him, and he's not showing us much. So I couldn't go with Anthony Edwards at 3. I would go with Tyrese. Let's see what they come up with. Yes, they take Tyrese at the 3, which I think it's very fair. It's like I said, yeah, he does have an injury problem at the moment, or this year, but still, like, with him going to Indiana, just what a nice trade, like a win-win trade, right, between the Kings and the Pacers back in the days when they did, like, Halliburton for was it Domantas Sabonis and Buddy Hield, I think, if I'm not mistaking it. So yeah, great deal, man, for both franchises, right? So at 4, I guess they would go with Anthony. Yeah, they go with Anthony Edwards. So yeah, like, he's just, like, I don't know, man. I'm a hater. I have to admit it, man. Like, I'm going to be quiet about Anthony Edwards once he has shown me the title. Like, it's kind of like the same with Luka, Like, I mean, they're both great basketball players. Like, some of the best in the game, right? So, like, no doubt about that. Make no mistake about that. But what I'm just saying is, like, the media is treating them like they are the superstars and they have achieved everything. When you look at them, at their career and what they have won, there's not much, right? So I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of either one of them. But him at 4, yeah, it's wild, but it is what it is. At 5, Evan Mobley, definitely. So I think now, with the top 5 players gone, we slow down a little bit. Like, I think I see Alpi Sengun probably at number 6, I imagine, or who else? Jalen Green is not there. LaMelo, maybe. Ja Morant, was 2019, if I'm not mistaken, just like Zion. Maybe they go with LaMelo, but yeah, let's see. So Tyrese. Okay, they take Tyrese over LaMelo, which I love because LaMelo has also not shown us enough. He's always hurt somehow. Tyrese is a ball dog, man. Like, I love that all Sixers uniform, man. That brings some Allen Iverson vibes with it. So I love to see that, man. So he was the 21st pick in 2020. I mean, imagine like how great that is. Like he's a multiple All-Star. I've said it pretty much since he came into the NBA, since I watched him the first time playing basketball. He just reminds me of Kobe Bryant. I know not many people say that, but like for me, he has the same mentality. The body is kind of the same, and he's a hustler, man. He fights. He has to fight for everything, just like Kobe did. So I love that. Yeah, at 7, Shangun. That's what I thought. Wow. Now I guess they have to go with Lamelo at 8. So let's see. Oh, they go J-Dub. I completely forgot about him. Wow. So I forgot about that draft completely. Like even with Paolo and Chet Holmgren. Interesting. So Jalen. So where do we put Paolo here? Because the Magics are right now without him and they look solid, which yeah is a little bit dangerous for him and his case. They kind of look better without him than with him, so that sucks, man. J-Dub at 8, yes, Swiss Army knife player. We all know what he can do. He is a championship. Yeah, he was not the number 1 guy on that team, but he was like number 2, number 3 guy. So a very solid case to be even a little bit higher here, higher than a Şengün, I imagine, higher than a Maxi. Like you have to give credit to the championships, man. 9, yeah. His teammate Chet Holmgren, so they take. I'm not sure if I would take J-Dub over Chet. Yeah, he was hurt the first year, right? The first season, if I remember it correctly. So that's a case against him, an argument against him. But like me personally, I would take him just over Chet Holmgren, over J-Dub if both of them are healthy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Amen. So still no Lamelo, which is very interesting. And Amen Thompson, especially with Fred VanVleet out, he's just getting more opportunities. He's averaging like 18 points, of course, 5 assists. And yeah, so he's definitely going to make the all NBA defense team at some point in his career. Jalen Johnson already here at 11. So he has also not shown me enough. He's always been hurt. I love him. But I would take Banchero definitely over Jalen Johnson. Come on, man. What is that? Paolo was the number 1 pick and he delivered. He came out like immediately. Like he didn't have any problem with going to the NBA and showing his skills and just improving, and his body's ready. So he's not been hurt as much as Jalen. So I don't really understand that one. That's like the one of the first ones I'm hardly disagreeing here. So now they have to take Paolo at 12. Think, yeah, a little bit of a disrespectful there. Scotty Barnes, 13. It's fair. You've been an All-Star once, a Rookie of the Year winner. But the last 2 seasons, we just haven't really seen like more development, right? We just didn't really see the next steps. Like there was a time he was playing point guard and yeah, it didn't really work out that great. So I don't know, man. That Raptors team also has a bit of a weird structure. So I don't know if that completely works in his favor. Like a lot of forwards, guards, and yeah, I don't know, man. Chicago Bulls, France. At 14, so the Bulls finally get France, which is kind of funny. Of course, he's on a max deal right now, so that would definitely help them out. I mean, France, it's so interesting, man. Like, I'm so looking forward to the Magic's future. What are they going to do with Paolo and France in the same roster? Both forwards, and it looks like they could separate them at some point of their career if it doesn't work out, which would definitely suck. for the one who has to move out, but maybe that's just the way to go. And like for me, I'm still saying France is a top 5 MVP candidate at some point in his career, because like he brings everything to the table. Yeah, even the 3-point shooting, it's getting there. Like just draft him, just trust him and let him be your franchise player. He will deliver. He will deliver, man. And he's going to be a top 5 MVP candidate. Is he going to be an MVP? Probably not, but he's going to be an MVP candidate. So at 15, we have the legend himself, Austin Reeves. I mean, what a career, man. Wasn't he like undrafted? Yeah, he was undrafted, and now he's like the Lakers like third best player after Luka and LeBron, and they're completely trusting him. I mean, how great is that, man? How must this guy feel? You know, like great, man. I really like it. Very happy for him. Desmond Bain, not a big fan of. It doesn't work out with the Magic at the moment. Um, Never understood why the Grizzlies gave him the max contract. Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad basketball player, but I just don't really have that feeling that he's going to change too much of of a franchise. So yeah, I mean, I would probably take Lamelo over him, even so with all his injuries. We have him here at 17. I mean, what a drop from the second pick to 17th. So wow, there's been so many rumors that he's going to ask for a trade, which at this point maybe it's just the best decision for his career. You know. Minnesota Timberwolves, Jalen Duren, yeah, man, like him and Kate Cunningham, they are a lot to deal with. So we are going to have a great future in Detroit, man, and that is something I've not been able to say. You guys all know I'm a big Pistons fan. I've been a Pistons fan since over 20 years, ever since I started watching the NBA. So very happy, and this is the first time I can say that. Yeah, no more Kyle Singer, no more Ben Gordon, and all these other guys, man. Danny Avdia, yeah, very good role player. I mean, he's really, really killing it in Portland. Great deal for him to go to Portland. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Chauncey Billups, their head coach. Like we will see. I don't know if he's been released or fired or whatever, or just suspended. But looks like they're just fine without him. It's not like he made a big difference to the franchise anyway. Like a lot of people, a lot of fans, like Crushables. Shout out to you, guy, my friend. They say like they wanted to fire Chauncey anyway. Me as a Pistons fan, like I really love Chauncey. As a player, I don't know as a coach. So Memphis Grizzlies, Josh Giddey, yeah, what a good player, man. Good, another like just like the Tyrese Halliburton trade, just a win-win trade, right? The Thunder win a championship with Caruso, so that's like their biggest goal. That's they couldn't ask for more out of this trade, and the Bulls got themselves a nice future with a very good guard which can play point guard, shooting guard, and it's just an all-around player. I mean, look at his stats: 20 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Almost 49% shooting from overall and 45 from three. I mean, those are great numbers, and yeah, he could probably not be more happy in OKC. So very nice, very nice. So at 21, Dallas Mavericks pick Trey Murphy the third. Just never done the big next step, so not so sure if I would have taken him there. Like I see a Stephon Castle still being on the board. Let's see. Reed Shepard, yeah, I don't know, man. I love him, but he's just, I don't know. I would take an Alex Sarr in front of these two guys for sure. I would rather have Alexander Sarr than Trey Murphy or Reed Shepard. Reed Shepard might just be a little bit too small for the NBA. Like, let's see. Jalen Suggs. All right. Peyton Pritchard is over Alexander Sarr. Yeah, he has a championship, so don't sleep on that. Was he what draft was he in? 2020 draft. Okay. So where was he undrafted? I'm not so sure. I can't really remember anymore. I mean, Stephon Castle going to Golden State at 25. I'm also still missing a Tyler Hero. I just remembered, right? Was he in 2020? Right, I believe so. Jaden McDaniels, great defender, of course. Shaden Sharp, always a little bit big on injuries. So here we have Alexander Sarr at 28. I think that's too high. I would personally take him earlier because he's just a very good player. So we are most likely not going to see his number one pick. What was his name? Zachary Risachet, of course, in that year. So he's not making the list. Jabari making the list, yeah, good for him. And Okongwu, that's a surprise at 30. So very, very good players, of course. I mean, multiple All-Stars, some champions already. And interesting, I have some, like I said, with some players I do disagree. I would also have loved to see like a Dyson Daniels in here somewhere. You can maybe even talk Matas Bucelis in there. Brandon Miller, once healthy, can be a big weapon to any NBA team. So there's a lot of good players. Let me know what you guys think. With who do you agree? With who do you disagree? Did they forget anybody? I'm very interested in seeing your comment, and yeah, just get the conversation started a little bit. And that's all I have for you in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys. See you to the next one. Peace.